The Department of Agriculture's Animal Health Division, in partnership with Humane World for Animals, released the results of a long-awaited survey on the island's dog and cat populations. The report shows that while responsible pet ownership is on the rise, the total dog population remains at a steady 60,000. Turner says that's Guam's carrying capacity, or the maximum number of dogs the island's environment and resources can support.
We're nowhere near the percent of sterilizations or spays and neuters that we need to be to actually have an effect on the population.
Despite notable improvements in sterilization and veterinary care, the current pace of spay and neuter surgeries, around 4,000 a year, isn't enough to curb the growth of free-roaming dogs.
If we increase our sterilization numbers, we prevent those unwanted litters. And then, of course, there's only so many homes. And so when we're unable to find homes for them, they end up on the streets or just in the yard and, free to do whatever they choose to do.
She says annual sterilizations need to increase to at least 6,000 per year. Their goal is to reach 85% sterilization by 2035, a critical threshold to achieve a steady decline in the number of free-roaming dogs.
And there's no way, no matter how fast I can do spay and neuter surgeries, that the SNP clinic by themselves are going to be able to do 2,000 more surgeries.
To address this, they propose expanding partnership with local vets, increasing subsidized spay and neuter clinics, and strengthening community education programs.
When our community is better educated on how individually each person that owns an animal can take better care of their animals and be more responsible with their animals, then we know how what we do at home affects the population as a whole.
These initiatives aim to reduce the number of abandoned litters and ensure better long-term care for animals across the island. Turner also highlights the importance of continued collaboration with Andersen Air Force Base as part of an intergovernmental agreement aimed at enhancing animal welfare and control efforts.
We also have the Dog Population Management Task Force. There is a education and outreach subcommittee, and so really kind of tapping on them to help with some of that outreach component. Of course, we work with our rescue groups too to be able to do that.
Meantime, the community can be part of the solution by sterilizing their pets and staying educated. Matsuki Hirayama, KUAM News.